I have to. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Master Ball time. This might be a big mistake. Whoa, wow! How is this happening? Like, huge power's not even good on him. Like, his thing was like he doesn't like physical moves. Yeah, he has huge power. And like, we have 3 Pokemon with huge power. We got 2 experience shares, 2 Master Balls randomly. This is wild. This is unprecedented. I bet you this will never happen to me again. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Fire Red Typelocke. This is our 8th episode here, and I am Gamer20XX. We'll jump right into it, but I'm glad to have you here, and hopefully you're enjoying all the content. But we'll start off with a team recap. So we'll see where we left off. We have Peanut, the Kingdra, with Water Dragon typing, timid nature, and we're going to that huge power ability. I'm still hyped on that. Every time I see that, it just gets me going. So with great stats there. As far as his moves, still a lot to be coming. You know, we're still getting that physical attack coming, but we have Cut, probably his best move right now, next to Muddy Water, which is killer move. It does miss sometimes, but I'm loving that when that Moonlight and that Leer. So next up on our list is Gamer, our Blastoise, with our starter Wartortle evolving a few episodes ago. Got that Adamant Nature with leftovers on, and he still has Early Bird, which is going to be clutch coming up to these next few gyms, hopefully. Attack-wise, he finally got Muddy Water. Our Gamer knows how to fly, Stomp, and Bite. So he's a pretty dynamic Gamer right now, but we're going from there. And then we have Otto, still carrying on to that Eradicate. Kind of an HM slave right now, but Otto's pretty sassy, you know? And you got that Trace ability. Got Tackle, Tail Whip, Quick Attack, and Cut. Really, I guess we don't even need him for Cut, but we'll keep him around. Maybe as like, if like we're in a bad situation, we'll throw him out there. But really, Otto's been on our team since the cave. I think I forgot what cave it was. It was right after Brock. So the very first cave in the game. The one with Clefairy. Oh, anyways, I'm going to go on. So he's been hanging out. Then we have Ben, which was a Magby, evolved into a Magmar a few episodes ago. He's got that hardy nature. I give him a focus band, so he's pretty focused. He has pure power. So given that our Kingdra, our Peanut, has huge power, and our Magmar Ben has pure power, we are set up right now. I cannot believe our luck in this. And then finally, his attacks, he has Fire Punch, Smog. Our Magmar knows how to Drill Peck and Hydro Pump as well. So again, a dynamic moveset for this guy, or for this girl. And so I'm really looking forward to steamrolling with Magmar now. And then finally, we have Angeli. So we had Peanut, another person, I think it was Crawdont, named Butter, and then Totodile and Jelly. With that, let's see, that timid nature again. We have a lot of timid Pokemon on our team. I respect that. I relate to that. But he's a little bit oblivious too. So he's timid and oblivious, but he prevents attraction. Shout out to middle school. But then we will move on to his attacks are Leer, Rage, Water Gun, and Bite. Oh, I forgot. We have Rick Boy. So Rick Boy's our Electrode. We got him from the Fighting Dojo. So Rick Boy was a piston punching Electrode with that sassy nature. Liquid Ooze ability, which I'm not sure how Electrode would do that. Maybe it comes out of his mouth or something. Would not like to picture that. Anyways, moving on. He's got Fly, Screech, Sonic Boom, and Spark. Why him and our Blastoise Gamer both have Fly is beyond me. But somehow in this randomization, they were able to learn it, and I guess I figured that would be a decent option of a move. But we got some flying mons, we got some cutting mons that I'm not quite sure about. It's been a little crazy, guys, but I hope you are still along for that ride, and I'm just excited. This is all going to get so much better as I get better at like kind of working with this, and the effects, and even this game kind of goes on. So I am absolutely stoked. Without further ado, let's get going. I think we're after Battle Team Rocket this time. And as far as training our Pokemon, like Peanut needs a little bit, but seriously, Gamer and Ben are a little over leveled, which I'm cool with. Like, I'm not too worried about losing them right now, but I guess that's when I have to be most careful. We'll battle this guy real quick. Just because there's always that one counter that you never think of. Someone's gonna have like a team of legendary dragons or whatever, which would only be, I guess, Rayquaza. But yeah, so we're going to go from here. I will still be using Speed Up. I'm just a fan of Speed Up, and since we're not like racing or competing with anyone else, I feel like it's fair. Let me know down below if it does bother you. But for now, Speed Up will be our friend. And this guy's just got a bunch of fish. Little does he know, we have the Dragon of the Sea. Cool, we're cruising. But a little life update from me. Nothing crazy going on. I got midterms this week, next week, the next week. I don't know. School hits hard, but gotta love it. I have been enjoying it actually. But this is a good like release for me and kind of like time just to spend, I don't know, in a safe environment. So I've really appreciated that. But to be honest, like it's a little bit like, okay, procrastination. I'll go over it now. So I'm not saying procrastination is good. Peanuts immobilized by love with this little fish. All right, so sorry, I can't hold one train of thought right now. Let's see. So procrastination, not necessarily good, but it's kind of how I work, and maybe you guys can relate with it. But I feel like when I have some big project to do or something like kind of like it has a deadline coming up, that's like the last thing I want to do. Like that's I guess my way to deal with that stress is to kind of like go a different direction. And so that's usually when the house becomes the most clean. I just start cleaning anything that takes like that seems productive, but not that thing that I am supposed to be doing. It seems like that cleaning seems fun because it's not like studying for the midterm or whatever. And yeah, I know I need to study for the midterm and whatever, but it's about rest, you know? It's about the study breaks. That really matters. And so plus another thing I can vouch for procrastination is that it brings motivation. Procrastination brings motivation. When the deadline gets closer, I feel more motivated to work on it, and I'm actually more efficient. So in that sense of things, perhaps I'm being most efficient with my time by procrastinating. With all that said, I'm just trying to make excuses for why I'm doing an okay thing by not like studying every second of the day before the midterm. And all in all said, I usually do, like, I'll get by. I do pretty well, but yeah, that's just kind of what I've been kind of mulling with in my head. And so right now, this is productive procrastination. No judgment here. In the comments down below, maybe just list like what you do when you're trying to avoid that main task, when you try to like procrastinate, or rather be productive in another sense. Yeah, for example, for me, it was cleaning or it was playing Pokemon. Like, I don't know if that's productive. It is productive, you know? It's a stress release. So yeah, let me know what you got. Maybe I get a few more ideas in my routine going from there. But right now, we're just sweeping with Peanut. I really don't think this Team Rocket hideout will take very long. I'm pretty comfortable in how to navigate at least the first part, like at least the game corner side of it. And then once we get to Silphco, I have ideas, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Let's see. I just said I was confident here, and then I get lost. I'm blanking right now. I think I'm gonna have to avoid that trainer so many times. I'm just gonna go ahead, battle it. There's a lot of good items up front. I'm just gonna say probably another Master Ball. We already have two. I would not argue if they gave me another one. It would totally be fair. And I'm gonna save those Master Balls when we meet the legendary birds, which are actually randomized legendaries. That's how the randomizer works. So we're gonna meet two, maybe three, depends how far I go into the game. Probably just two legendaries, level 50, I think, and we'll have two Master Balls for them. So that is really going to round out our team, and because they're statics, it won't affect our type lock. As you can see, I forgot to announce, but we're type locked into Psychic and Metal or Steel. I'll say Steel from now on, which I'm stoked on because those are two really good typings that I don't have. Although I'm a little worried, oh come on, I'm a little worried about seeing those in the wild. There's not a ton of like Steel type Pokemon, or there's not a ton of Psychic type Pokemon, I guess. Although they are very OP, they're pretty awesome to have. So we'll come across something like that, even if they have that in their typing. I'm trying to think of man, not off the top, like Lugia, or yeah, I'm gonna just say how I pronounce things. Lugia is Psychic Flying. I'm pretty sure it's Psychic Is there? It's his main type. I'm not sure. But I could totally catch that, and so there's still a possibility. Metagross would be amazing to have. Pidgeot. Man, I was a little scared, but then I saw level 17. Guys, we're so over leveled. So I guess I could train that Electrode. I'm toying with that. Electrode's just so flimsy, I feel like. So yeah, I'm not sure if... Hey! Oh! Let's go! Experience share. Okay, that's actually how I'm going to use it. I might already have one. What? So I think I have 2 experience shares and 2 Master Balls off of this stinking run. That is ridiculous. Come on. All right. Oh, man, I say that a lot. Let's go. Yeah, I have 2 experience shares. I'm just going to give one. Electrode would make sense, but Totodile is so legit. Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to let Totodile... Okay. That's... It seems weird, but I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to see what happens. 2 experience shares. Might as well use them both. I want to see what Croconaw, Totodile's evolved form, has as an ability. And I know it would probably change. It would definitely change going into Feraligatr. But that's just what I'm going to... It's my strat right now. We are out here to win. I do want to... I know I'm going the wrong way, but... Got that iron. Iron and proteins. I just got a protein too. They're clutch to sell. Like, I know I'm doing all right on money. And it's nice to raise their EV stats with those. But I don't know. I kind of just like having enough full restores even at the end. Ultra balls, let's go. In order to kind of get past everything. I don't think those 2 people know anything. I kind of went the wrong direction already. Sorry guys, I was just anxious to get those items, and I'm kind of glad I did. So let's see. I got here. Is there anything over here? No. I'm in like hyper focus mode right now because we are not messing around. This Team Rocket hideout, it's gonna fly. I probably didn't even need to battle him, but we're out to win this. Also in the Silph Co. So after we get through this, I'm going there to beat Team Rocket for good. And, oh, I forgot I was burned. That shouldn't bother me. Anyway, I'm going to beat Team Rocket for good there. And we'll get another static mon. Usually it's a Lapras, but I think, yeah, it'll definitely be randomized. Depending on, yeah, so I will, and you have to talk to a certain person. I'm pretty sure it's obvious, but I haven't done it in a little while. Ooh, Twister. Dragon, I think, is special. Twister's kind of weak, but it's going to be... I know, I was so stoked to get a Dragon type move, but Twister, I don't know. Dugong. Okay, so this person's Ice type. I probably really should have switched out. But we got Muddy Water. I'm a little nervous to use the Cut because Burn like halves my attack, I'm pretty sure. And so it cancels out like the huge power. Or yeah, I think it's huge power on him. So that was my thinking going through that. But yeah, this should take him out. I'm definitely going to switch. Peanut's pretty, I don't know, 29's not like over leveled right now, but I'm happy with it. Sneasel. I don't know if that double experience share is a smart idea, but it's just kind of a fun, like, I don't know. It's a flex. It's a flex with my crazy luck with these items. I guess 2 experience shares aren't amazing to have. It's like having a Master Ball with no more legendaries to catch, but still, it's pretty sweet. Like, I am not complaining about that. Got that full restore. You know what? I'm just going to use that. I know like it's very valuable later, but that burn, baby burn, I'm not loving that. Let's do this. I love how many items are in here, especially with the randomizer. It makes it so exciting to like, you get a Master Ball out of nowhere. In the non-randomized version, it's cool, but they're always like potions or maybe a good TM here and there. But it's not like, it doesn't have that hype ability of what it does in the randomizer. I absolutely adore the randomizers. Like, it just creates a whole new dynamic to the game. And so I highly recommend you try one. There's plenty of videos or Google searches out there that you could kind of get it set up with. But yeah, so anyways, I'm enjoying it. I It's hard to play it not randomized now, although it's such a good game. But like we're battling with a Kingdra. There's no way we'd have a Kingdra at this point in the game. Oh, he dropped. He pooped out a Pokeball. Shoot, got that lift key. All right, yeah, we're cruising right now. Grab that hard stone. I think it ups rock type moves. There's an item down there. You know what? We're cruising past that. I think I could. I don't know if I'm going like the optimal way, but I'm soaring through this right now. Lift key. Bottom floor 4. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, cool. I was just seeing if there's an item over here. X special, exactly what I wanted. Not. And I think I have to battle both these guys. Sweet. We got an electric trainer. I love that dragon water typing. I talked about it a little bit ago, but it's just like electric doesn't even have that super effective ability on me. It's such an awesome typing. A little OP, but we'll go. I just feel bad just wrecking everyone with Peanut, but really, Peanut couldn't use a little bit of experience, and I don't trust any of my other weaker mons. Confusion. Peanut's stronger than falling for confusion. No! And that's actually bad because huge power makes you do more to yourself too. And so, okay, that's chill. I like that in this base you don't have to battle like a ridiculous amount of Team Rockets. I feel like in some games like it's just an endless amount of trainers. I think in this one there's only like 3 required trainers. Some that are very easily running into. Hey, our jelly's evolving. Let's see. Obviously we know who it's going into, Croc now, which is awesome. But really the ability is what I'm hype on. And I'm considering, I probably will just train it all the way up to Feraligatr. I'm a fan of Feraligatr. We already have Blastoise, but I guess it's a decent backup. And you know what? I'm just not a fan of Electrode as much. But let's see the ability. So we got that Timid Nature still. Good. Shed Skin, really good ability. Heals all the status condition on it every once in a while. But I think what really matters is Feraligatr's ability. So if we got a Feraligatr with, there's so many good ones, but like pure power, like a 3rd pure power, like the chances are so minimal that I'm not even like hoping for that. That would be amazing. But there's also a lot of like Volt Absorb would be ridiculous with him. Levitate's always a cool one to have. And so I think it's in the realm of possibilities that we get a Feraligatr that is very, very viable on our team. Although we have a full like water team pretty much now, plus Magmar, it's kind of working out because of our diversity in moves and then our just ridiculously strong attacks. So I think we're set, we're cruising, and I'm liking this, but, oh, I did not mean to use Moonlight, but that's a flex right there. Cool. That just makes him even more overpowered, seriously, like, pure power, a healing move, just give him like give him Spore, and then we'd have an unstoppable. That would just be cheap though. That would almost like take out the challenge in it. Like having someone that strong. I remember one of my playthroughs I had a Registeel, which has just incredible defense with huge power, and that's like one of the only times I've won one of these Nuzlocks. Spoiler alert, but I'm hoping to win this one. I really think we have a good shot at it. The thing is, once you get to Elite Four, the difficulty like jumps up so high, and not like crazy high, but like enough to like take out a Mon without, or like one of your Pokemon without even realizing it, or like being ready for it. So I think we have a chance with this one. I didn't know we battled Giovanni yet. You got 3 Metang. Ooh, that Metal or Psychic, really, that's pretty good. And not terrible level on him, but I think our Magmar could take anything that we really get scared of. I'm so glad we caught that Mag B. And ironically, yeah, we did get a Soothe Bell like right away on our Pokemon. And so that came in clutch. I wish you could get Magmortar in this game, but I don't think he's a thing until Gen 4. Yeah, he's not a thing until Gen 4. So, Ayo, get the Drought raise? He's just digging himself a hole. So he is a Psychic type trainer. Doesn't really matter. I kind of wish Metal just because we have a Fire type, but look at our level. Like level 37 with huge power on him. It's not fair. Cool. I was a little nervous that he would outspeed me. I just feel like Jinx is faster than I would expect. But yeah, we're cruising. Ben level 37. I almost feel like he isn't, but I'm almost feeling like he's ready for the Elite Four. Self Scope. Oh, I have to go back to the... Oh, that's right, that's right. You know what, I'll just fly there. And yeah. I know if I go to floor 1, I battle a trainer, and I always fall for that. So this is actually the first time I pulled that power strat, and I skipped it. So, just for you guys, you know. So we're about 20 minutes in. I'm going to try to speed through this so fast. Make sure I have those repels. I do have an encounter up there if I run into a Psychic or Metal type. So I'm always confused, like who's going to fly for me, but because I don't have a flying type. But I forgot. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. And there should be a mark here. I just want to make sure I have a good amount of repels. A good amount of repels. Sorry, Alright, we're cruising. Let's see. Look at our money. We're stacked. This 12-year-old's got like 30,000 bucks that he's running around with. I didn't even heal, but I don't think I need to. Ooh, I might battle my rival here, which would honestly be a joke. Yeah. Because I think I could have done this like way back when we first came out of Mount Moon. That's a cave's name. Which isn't... No. I'm not even sure. Mount Moon is the one right after Brock. I'll just leave it at that, and I'll just run with that. I just tried to use Muddy Water like 4 times in a row. Shoot, this guy's really bodying me. I forgot. That's what I get for not healing. I'm out of Muddy Waters, so I had to use Cut. But obviously, Cut's not going to work on a Matang, and so... What even is Matang? Like, obviously, like a metal thing. It looks like he has 2 Beldums for a hand, which I'm pretty sure is accurate. But I don't know what he's supposed to be. But this guy's got a few of them, it looks like. Really, level 22 isn't terrible. We were just battling level... I think Giovanni had a level 25, so it's not a huge drop. Oh, wow, he's definitely a metal trainer. I could use a Lairon right now, too. Honestly, I want a Psychic type though. They're so strong. Like they're so lit. Tight. That's what I was looking for. Cool. Beldum has Intimidate. Get intimidated by this little like. I guess I would be too. This like little hand thing with a ball in it. I don't even know what it is. You guys probably know what it is, but. And then randomly a Rapidash. I remember that. It's always fun to Hydro Pump this Rapidash. It looks like an even fight. But we all know it's not about that life. Cool. Scary face. I was always kind of curious why just giving them a scary face lowers their speed by so much. Like Leer, just like looking at them, like giving them the eye, you know, the stink eye, that lowers their defense. But giving them a scary face, which is totally different, I guess. Oh shoot. Going for it, guys. Protein, cool. Just lowers their speed. So there's a big difference between the Leer, the stink eye, and the scary face, of course. Wow! I could have dodged that person. Man. You could use experience, but better not have anything. All right, Shroomish. I guess my HP is getting a little low. I should heal. I think my patience is getting to me. You know, like I don't have enough patience to like actually take the precautions I need to take. But I'm pretty confident right now. We're level 30. We're one-shotting people with Cut, and like they're doing like 5 damage to us. I don't see a problem with that, but I guess the next Pokemon I run into, I will try to Moonlight real quick. PP Max, I could get down with that. I think this is a way you go to not battle trainers. Missed out on one item. I'm going to say it was a X defend, so we don't really care about that. I think it was Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. One of like those games. That you see like the Haunter like chasing you in this area or something. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. That was like one of the most intimidating things. Like you see these ghost Pokemon like go through walls and you have to like try to avoid them, or you have to like go back to the beginning or something. I don't know. It was actually pretty intense. But they did such a good job with those games. Although I don't feel like they're competitive, like they weren't hard enough. But it was pretty obvious that that wasn't their intention when making it. So I'm really glad that they came out with Sword and Shield, which still didn't seem like crazy hard. I really wish they could just like bump that, or even have like 2 levels, like normal and then very hard, you know, or something like that. Just because there's got to be a challenge in those games. Just like I feel like whenever, especially in Ruby and Sapphire, whenever I got to the Elite Four, I was so underleveled, like. And for some reason as a kid, I thought that it would be smart just not to buy super or like hyper potions and stuff. I wanted to beat the Elite Four without items. And that was ridiculously harder, obviously, since I didn't heal my Pokemon in between any battle, and I would always just lose, and finally just like get one crazy strong Pokemon. And so maybe that's why I thought those games were so hard, because I never. Oh shoot, the Alakazam. Wow. Okay. I've got a decision here. I don't know what to do because he has teleport. I have one shot to catch him, and like, oh shoot, I can't keep him here, so I have to throw a ball. And I do have 2. Yeah, I have 2 Master Balls. I think I'm getting another. But do I throw it at an Alakazam? Alakazam is lit. Alakazam is like one of the best psychic types in this game. And although he's a little fragile, he's so fast and he one-shots absolutely everything. And so I have to. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Master Ball time. This is, yeah, it's not going to, I was like nervous that it wasn't going to catch him. This might be a big mistake, but I'm thinking if we get that, I can't believe we saw an Alakazam. So Psychic Metal Lock was clutch right here because we just got ourselves an Alakazam. It does not like physical attacks very much. Instead, it freely uses extrasensory powers to defeat foes. Nickname. Female Alakazam. We got to just keep it simple. We're not going to go anything crazy. We got Zama. Alakazam. Okay. Oh, I really want to leave and pick him up, but no. He's definitely going to get that experience share. Yeah, we don't want an Electrode, although he will probably explode on me, so I'm a little nervous. But here's what's going to happen. I'm going to pop another Repel, and then we're going to really quick zoom through this, pick up our Alakazam. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, poop. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyways, we're rolling. This person probably has like, all right, 3 Pokemon, Rhyhorn. Not a big deal. And I use Moonlight. I'm just flustered. Ever since we saw that Alakazam, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not in zone. It took me out of zone. That's probably the one Pokemon, like other than legendaries, the one Pokemon I would have wanted on our team. I'm trying to think of another good psychic type that's not a legendary. Mewtwo would be absolutely insane. But Alakazam would take it for sure. I think Grumpig could be in this, but I don't know, like not a fan. Maybe some like bulkier psychic type would have been cool. Honestly, like Metagross, like I'd rather have an Alakazam, but probably by fault of my bias towards Alakazam, I just like him. He's just so strong and fast. When Metagross is like bulky and I think a little slow, but like still good. But yeah, so that's my thought process there. But I'm definitely not disappointed with an Alakazam. Sableye. So Sableye's whole like dynamic was to not have a weakness, which is kind of awesome, like kind of broken, but more annoying than anything. But then when they introduced a fairy type in these new games, it like ruined it for him. Like he has a weakness. It's fairy. I'm pretty sure he's weak to fairy. Because dark is weak to fairy, and I don't think ghost resists it. So he kind of got screwed over with this new hype. And he does have a mega evolution, so I'll give that to him. But I feel like he's just a pest. I feel like there's nothing really that is like favorable. Maybe you're a Sableye fan. I get it. He has some gimmicky moves that work pretty well, like Will-O-Wisp, like Mega Evolve, Will-O-Wisp, and then he does other things that are like kind of weird. But that fairy type really, really messed him up. It kind of defeated his purpose. So this coming up will be a static encounter. So we will, we will. This is a catchable by chance. I think it's catchable. Let's see. Ghost appeared. Use that. Oh wow, it's still Marowak. So that didn't get randomized. I don't think I'm alarmed by that. I think that's just set to Marowak no matter what. Because have we had another static encounter? Yeah, we had the Totodile was actually static because it was given to us. We just like picked it up off of somebody's desk. Loki kind of stole it, the Totodile. But yeah. So I think we're fine. I'll just keep on saying that until I actually believe that, you know. Open. Oh, come on. He's got like -1 HP. No way. Amnesia's pretty cool, though. Nidorino. You know what? Angeli hasn't really had a battle. You got to prove yourself before we really put our efforts into training. Oh, his moves are trash. He's got Water Gun. Double Kick. Alright, this is probably the last time I'm going to use him until he's a Feraligatr. What does he have? He has Shed Skin, which is cool. But with those attacks, we probably could teach him Fly, you know? Knowing how many or which Pokemon learn Fly, maybe Fly is more of like a water type move right now with Gamer and everything. But I don't know. These types or these like moves that you're able to teach these Pokemon are so random in this. I guess that's why they call it a randomizer, but they're just like whack. And I love it. Like Drill Peck on my Magmar. By the way, I probably said this before, but I put Drill Peck on him because he's got pure power, so his attack's like crazy high. And Fire Punch is a fire type move, but it's obviously fire type move. It's a physical move, even though it says Fire Punch. It's a special move, so it uses a special attack. Just in this game, that's how they work it out. And so he doesn't really have a good physical attack until I taught him Drill Peck. Probably better attack than Fly, so I'm not disappointed in that. Ooh, this is actually kind of scary. He could totally explode on me. Cut might have been the wrong move too. Critical hit. Let's go! Alright, so that was clutch. I don't think we would have died to an explosion, but I never want to like play with that. Especially with, I guess, explosions in normal. It's so weird how they do special and physical moves. Like I love how in the newer generations, given like I think Diamond going forward, Diamond going forward, that it's dependent on like the Fire Punch is physical. When in this game it's just like, oh, it's a fire type move, so it's special. And so I really like that adjustment. Wait, he's only like level 30. Is that real? Wait, that was fast. I gotta check that out actually. That's kind of weird. I don't believe that. I don't believe what I'm seeing. But anyway, here's our Feraligatr. Let's go. That happened so fast. He just took one battle. We used him against that Nidorino, and he was like, okay, I'll evolve. Like, don't worry about that. And so I guess that's what happened. Now we're checking his ability. This is like whether we're going to keep him or not keep him. So color change. Changes type to foe's move. I think that's Kecleon's. I don't like that. I don't know. It's just like, it's unpredictable, you know, like I don't know. Maybe it's good. I was really hoping for something better. I don't know. We've been so fortunate with all these like moves that our people have learned, or not moves, abilities that. So I can't really be mad at any of that. But that's, I don't know if I want to bet. I would rather have an Alakazam, that's for sure. Given that we don't even know the Alakazam's ability. I might have said that wrong, but I'll just say Zama's ability, which is actually kind of a big deal because it could have Truant. Truant, you probably know, but it's Slaking ability, and Slackoth too. Okay, I'm gonna go off real quick. That is not fair. That Fire Punch is a special move, yet still it gets static from, which it only affects physical moves. So they have it in the game that there's like physical and special like move types, and then there's physical and special moves, and it just, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Like, I'm just gonna let it be. That's how the game's made. I love this game, but they could have fixed that. Anyways, I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so he could have Truant, which means he only gets to attack every other turn. That would be a heartbreaker. That would not be okay. But we're just gonna assume he doesn't have that. And let's say, what would be good for him? I don't know. That'd be cool if he could hit dark types, but I don't think that's a ability. It might be. Honestly, something like Insomnia would be good. Can't be put to sleep. Or Shed Skin. I really like that ability, actually. Sturdy. I would take Sturdy on him, actually. Sturdy is like you can't get one hit KO'd. So I know since he is flimsy, he won't just like die in one hit, which will be sweet. We found what is it? What's this guy's name? Mr. Fuji. He makes all the apples. The Fuji apples, the... Oh, we got a Pokeflute, so we get that Snorlax. I think that might be my plan of attack now. Yeah, that'd be a good way to wrap everything up. I really wish we could have gotten through Silphco, but that place is going to take a little while. I'll probably get there next episode, and then ideally hit up Sabrina right after that. I think that's a play. That's a smart move right there. But right now, I'm going to fly with unlike my Rick Boy, I'm going to fly on my ball. Going to go Vermilion, yeah. So what we're doing now is we're getting that Snorlax encounter. Oh, that other one would have been easier. Change of plans. This time we're going to fly on our Gamer. See, look at all of our options. Like, that's the beauty. You know, that's the beauty of this. We can fly on our Electrode. We can fly on our Blastoise. We could just willy-nilly probably fly on our Caterpie if we had one. That would be awesome. I would totally be down for that. I wish they showed the animation of the Pokemon flying. You know, in like I think it's Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, when you go like fly on Latias or whatever, and you like go up in the air. Imagine like you're up in the air and you're just on like a big old Blastoise with like the cannons out and stuff. That would be priceless. That would be pretty amazing. All right, so we got Zama right here. Who don't I like? Otto. Otto's just been on our team so long. Otto, I'm just going to keep you safe just because I love you, you know? I guess I should have checked his ability, but moment of truth right here. Right here. The guys, we're doing it. We're getting in it. Let's see. He does no teleport. I kind of like that. It's like situational. We already have fly, so we don't need it. But Zama's serious. Zama is not messing around. Zama's got that Stone Cold Master Ball look. Zama is serious. Let's see. Whoa, wow! How is this happening? Like, huge power is not even good on him. Like, his thing was like he doesn't like physical moves. Yet he has huge power. And like, we have 3 Pokemon with huge power. We got 2 experience shares, 2 Master Balls randomly. This is wild. This is unprecedented. I bet you this will never happen to me again. And wow, this is like proof it happened. So his attack stat is doubled. It's not a big thing. I don't think that's useful for him very much. Maybe situationally, I might give him like strength or something. But I'm still stoked we have an Alakazam with huge power. All right, here's his attacks before I get ahead of myself. Confusion, Kinesis, Teleport. Okay, he has Confusion. That's great. Real quick, I'm going to see if he can learn a different TM. Maybe a physical TM. I don't know. We'll see what we got. So it's in here. I think it's so weird that you have to go to the TM case, but I'll abide by the rules. Substitute would actually be pretty cool for him. He can learn it. Okay, we'll do that. So that'll make sure we don't get one shot. Maybe we'll set up somehow with him. Dream Meter would be cool. Minimize. Can he learn Sky Uppercut? He cannot. Okay. Shockwave does not miss. That actually might be good with him. Cannot learn it. Oh, wow. We don't have that many, actually. Did I sell a lot? I might have sold a lot. Okay, so can he fly? Nope, he can't fly. I'm surprised, you know. I feel like Alakazam is a flyer. At least he has Teleport. So we just taught him. I forgot we just taught him. Anyways, I will do one thing, though. I'm not done with that for Alligator. And Jelly's still got some life in him, but we have to get this Alakazam to like a usable level. And honestly, like given the level of Pokemon we've been battling, it wouldn't be terrible, but I'm just not going to lose his Alakazam like that. Like we're not playing games with this. Zama is serious. Zama is in the zone. And we just played this Pokeflute to this big fat. Let's see. Grumpy Rage. It was the whole time. It was a Jigglypuff sleeping. That's a little bit of a letdown. Oh, it's a static, so we could catch Jigglypuff. Level 30 is actually pretty good, but not messing around. I don't even know if I have a Moonstone with Rollout. Well, all right. Here's the deal. I'm gonna throw a few Pokeballs at him. I threw our only Ultra Ball at him, so I obviously won him a lot. He was just in red. He was just so tempting. You know, like, okay, we got him. We got Jigglypuff, guys. We got that male Jigglypuff. I didn't even read the description. I really like that, but I always forget. And we're going to keep it simple again. We got a naming kind of dynamic to this already. We got Puffo. Let's see. I don't think I have a Moonstone. I think it's worth checking, though, because Wigglytuff might be okay. We have Moo Moo Milk somehow. Protein. No. Alright, if we have it, I missed it. I don't really care. But that will be it. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, or you're enjoying, this Fire Red Typelocke. And we will be back next time with episode 9 coming up on, I totally got mixed up on the days. I think it's next Tuesday. And that we'll battle Sabrina probably. We'll go through Team Rocket Hideout. But all in all, this has been a great episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And peace out, guys. Take it easy. Let's go.